Hello everybody, Ace here, giving it to you straight with day 24 of the video log challenge. And today I wanted to talk about the power of meditation and how life-changing it has been for me. I've been doing my meditation practice ritualistically pretty much for about 2 years now. It's become integral in my healing journey, especially helping my brain heal and allowing me to work through a lot of the stuff that I've been struggling with throughout the time I've been trying to heal specifically. Back in the day, I was able to distract through it, work out through it, do all the things, and then eventually that wasn't enough. And I really had to learn how to turn into myself and work with myself on the things that's happening in my emotional body, in my mental body, that was affecting me physically and in other areas of my life. And so learning how to meditate and learning what meditation is all about, learning the science of meditation, the physiology of meditation, it's been life-changing, life-altering, life-improving, and I feel superhuman now. And I again believe that Joe Dispenza's Becoming Supernatural book was the key for me to unlocking my meditative practice because of his ability to bring science to the hippie foo-foo, like I like to call it, where I had learned to surrender to those types of things, where learning about the universe and talking about ETs and talking about higher consciousness and all this, I accepted it because I saw that it was making an impact in my life. Energy stones and essential oils and Reiki massages and all those things, they actually really do work. Again, we're energetic beings, but it wasn't until Joe Dispenza and learning the physiology behind the miracles, learning the science behind the miracles, that we can do for ourselves. It was awesome. It was absolutely, activating, because now I could visualize what was happening inside my body and I can then bring more of that energy in. And as I learned more of what was happening energetically in the body, what was happening in all the systems, what was happening through the physiology, the more I was able to go deeper and deeper into my meditative practice. And then as I became more comfortable with the hippie foo-foo stuff, which is using your imagination, honestly, to bring about the change, bring about the effects that you're looking for in your life, and believing it. That's the key. It's about, remember, embodying the vibrations and frequencies of what you're trying to create for yourself, what you're trying to manifest. That's what we do with meditation. So stopping, breathing, listening, asking, resting. One way to do all these things is with meditation and a meditative practice that you do every day. I do a meditation in the morning now, especially with this Hemi-synch, game changer. I wake up, the first 33 minutes of my day is exploring my consciousness and healing my mind. They say the first 20 minutes, what you focus on a day, is going to actually affect the rest of your day. And I must say, it definitely has improved many things. It's helped me work through a lot of things, and I feel like I'm healing exponentially. And so I also meditate in the afternoons. I take meditation naps now. One of the things is I love naps, but I can easily fall into a 2-hour nap and wake up feeling like a Loch Ness monster, not being in my body again for 20 minutes, and that could be debilitating. So what I've learned is that through this Hemi-synch process, I can take 35 to 40-minute meditation naps where my body goes completely asleep, but my mind stays alert in a way. I go into a trance-like state. I come back in about 35 minutes, and it feels like I took a 2 to 3 hour REM sleep nap. So that's been very powerful. And just learning how to breathe, honestly, has been really powerful for me as well. Meditation, you could do meditation walks. My one buddy calls them wizard walks, where you go and you meditate and you imagine the life that you want to create. Imagine yourself being and doing the things that you hope to do one day, and you co-create and manifest your universe in motion. That's, for me, what the gym was back in the day. My mind was always racing, but through lifting and the repetition and the breathing, after so long of exhausting myself, then I found my mind completely clear, and I was in a meditation. And though I was hurting my body, my mind was so clear, and that was how I was able to do as much as I did and go as far as I did, while not absolutely being and doing the best things for myself. And as I work towards that, again, I'm looking forward to finding my Zen-like states in workouts when I heal fully and getting back to that, but also having a proper recovery program and understanding when to stop and understanding about injuries and those types of things, and especially recovery. And again, meditation is recovery. Meditation is self-care. That's the theme this week, is self-care and taking care of ourselves better. And the way meditation does that is when we lower our cortisol by bringing us out of fight or flight through getting into our breath, moving the 12 inches from our head to our heart, and becoming one with the universe in the present moment. We allow our systems and our bodies to rest and then fully function at their optimal levels. And that's why meditative practice is literally medicine. Meditation, medicine. It's the same thing for me. I don't need to take medicine anymore because I meditate. I don't need to wear masks because I meditate. I don't need vaccines because I meditate. And I eat really good food and I drink a lot of water and I care for myself. But I will say this, that before I did any of those other things, meditation is what got me to where I am today, because the meditation is how we learn to love ourselves, learn to listen to ourselves, learn what we need, learn what we're doing that isn't working, because that's when you spend time with your higher self. That's when you spend time with your oversoul. That's when you explore the cosmos. That's when you explore your consciousness. That's when you ask yourself these questions. That's when you ponder your next moves. And then you're not planning and fretting to do something. You're being patient. You're synchronizing yourself to the universe, and you're waiting for the signs and synchronicity to tell you when to move, where to move, and how to move. And it makes life a lot less stressful and a lot more enjoyable, I will say. And so if you want to learn more about meditation, I plan on making videos on it eventually. I plan on even doing my own meditations eventually and even having ceremonies eventually. I'm just not there yet. What was the best for me, again, was this book, Becoming Supernatural by Joe Dispenza, if you're a science mind. But what's also really powerful is really do research. I know that's a trigger word these days. I know a lot of people are, oh, I'm tired of doing, but we really need to take the driver's seat of our growth and evolution, and give the driver's seat over to the universe when it comes to our life. And if we're focusing on learning and educating ourselves and all the things that we need to become better, then we don't have to worry so much about what goes on out there, because in reality, we're going to be perfectly fine. And with that hope and with that faith, through these practices, through this self-care, through this self-awareness, through this self-acceptance, and through the self-love that I'm often talking about, that is how we will heal ourselves and then heal the world. So I just suggest go out and learn and breathe and figure it out, because we're all different. Biodiversity is a very real thing. So if you liked what you've seen and heard today, hit that like button. If you want to join the Army of Energy, hit that subscribe button. Check me out on Instagram at Conspiracy Realists. I'm on day 10 of DURT. Feel wonderful. Day 10 of Hemi-synch. Feel wonderful. I left the links below. Check it out. Game changer. And I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Goodbye.